So what's the big old deal, man? It's your favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boo, and we back cracking with another video. Hey man, before we get into the video, right? Let me just say this, right? Just for those young niggas that's out there on that black top, man, that's out here taking penitentiary chances just to try to crack a female. Let me tell you something, man. And it's some real game, man. That a lot of old school cats will tell you. And shout out to all the beautiful women in here that can contest to this, man. The devil, see, you know, a lot of Satan's advocates, they were trying to figure out how can we destroy the men. You see what I'm saying? And in those communities, homie, and you know what they came up with? Hey man, let's send some of them women down there. Let's send some women down there to them communities that want to twerk, shake their ass, and get it cracking in them streets, man. Y'all got to be careful, man. There's a lot of women that's out here that don't care about nothing. And I'm saying this not to discourage any man. I say this from the bottom of my heart. It's a lot of girls out here that's setting y'all up, throwing y'all off track. You see what I'm saying? A lot of real women need us real men to get our shit together. And the reason why y'all can't get y'all shit together because y'all distracted by lust. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the whole point of my agenda. I want to make sure that y'all understand that it's lust everywhere, man. Sex is everywhere. A lot of STIs, STDs is all over America at this point. Safe sex is like use latex, man, for safe sex, man. Stop raw dogging. You see what I'm saying? Stop falling in love once she give it to you. You know what I'm saying? You know that girl out there selling dope, doing hair. You know what I'm saying? She roll around with a Glock 9 in her purse, smoking weed every day. Stop. Hey, listen, bro. If you got some real hustle in you, some integrity, man. Hey, look, make sure you choose that right one, because it's a lot of women that don't talk shit about the women who out here just using dudes for their money. And I want to applaud all the real women that's out here that get that bag. You know what I'm saying? Because today's society changed, man. You got women out here that don't got a pot to piss in, want you to take care of them. You know what I'm saying? Like you they daddy or something, man. I just want to motivate y'all young niggas. Get your money up, find that right one, and give her everything. The one that don't ask for nothing deserve everything. But the one who always asks for something is the one you got to look out for, man. And I'm saying that to you young men out there, because it's a lot of young girls out there that's looking for you young men. You 18 years old. She looking for you to sponsor her life. And you 18 years old, man. You just left your house, man. I want to say that because it's a lot of mothers out here that don't know that their sons is being taken advantage of behind some of these girls that's throwing that little tabernacle on them. You know what I'm saying? I had to say that for the real ones in the back. Oh, so let's get back to the content, man. This is crazy. Big U threatened to expose Nipsey Hussle secret video. This is something that I was unprivy to, but man, we finna get into it for all my real ones. It's 110 people in here. I'm gonna have to go ahead and tell y'all to hit that mother ucking like button. Hit it, man. I don't want to play no games today. I got to talk to y'all, so y'all understand what we on. So let's get to this content. Let's get it. Let's go.
Made it don't mean you made it. You know what I mean? Keep it 100. What you need to do, made it don't mean you made it. You know what I mean? Keep it 100. What you need to do is be careful who you stepping on your way up.
This nigga Big U, I told Tasha K everything this man did to me, jumped on me while I was pregnant, beat me, locked me in a...
Now that it's pretty apparent that quite a few of the what we thought to be gossip or attempts to get attention on the internet in terms of talking about death of Nipsey Hussle, of robbing this one and that one, all these Big U related sort of activities, stories told by WAG 100, Cowboy Loose Cannon, everybody. Now that we know, well, probably a lot of it is true. These guys really were on the internet telling true stories with not that much attempt to be covert or disguised.
Hey, hold on, man. I want to say this because, once again, it was 7 years yesterday. 7 years made. It's been 7 years since Nip's demise, man, since he passed away, man. So I'm going to go ahead and ask y'all to go ahead and put the marathon flag in the chat. Let's put it in the comments, man, just for Nip. Let's embrace him. If y'all could do that, y'all can hit the like button, but let's go ahead and give it up for Nip, man. He made a powerful impact I still believe that niggas gonna be talking about Nip, nigga, 20 years from now. I honestly believe that's the type of impact that he made. You know what I'm saying? For all the real ones in here, if y'all haters, you don't gotta participate. You don't even gotta hit the like button, but let's go ahead and put the marathon flag for Nip, gang. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. You know that. You know, not just, you know, me personally, like I said, man, I went to Hamilton High School with Nip. So I had the privilege to really be around him and understand, you know, his way of thinking from high school Nip. I didn't know, me and Nip didn't hang out too much, you know, as adults. You know what I'm saying? I ran into him a few times, but from high school, you know, that's even dope. You know what I'm saying? You got to be around a nigga before he grew into who he became. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that, man. 10 years, man. Nipsey Hussle, man. Let's go.
Guys, anything?
The nigga name was Dahmer. That's the nigga name. Dahmer came over there to get out with Nip. Cuz you was my nigga, I go to jail. Come to find out you telling my baby mama, don't answer my phone calls, don't send me nothing. It's you and her, all this shit. You start fucking the bitch 6-0, we gotta get out. Dahmer jump out. Nipsey didn't want to fade, Ghost. He didn't want to get out with Dahmer. Boy, Eddie Boy was telling nigga, I get.
So this is where it becomes a problem for me, right? And you know, this is where I know this, bro. Why nobody said, how is it that Paquema Paru telling 6-0 stories? You see what I'm saying? Like, how do you know what was the real inside of that situation, bro? You from the valley, bro. You from the valley. Shout out to all the Paquema niggas that I know that I ran into, some good solid riders over there from Paquema that I know. You know what I'm saying? But how in the hell do you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we could see the Big U situation, but even so, Big U told some shit, and as soon as you fell out with the nigga, you start running your jaw jacking. You masturbating off at the mouth. This is why I tell y'all, bro. Hey, you know, you gotta always be prepared for your closest homeboy to switch up on you. You see what I'm saying? It's certain people that everybody got in their life right now, bro. You fall out with that nigga, oh, he dropping a dime on everything that you told him in privacy. He telling that nigga over there singing like Jodeci, man. That nigga, man, that bitch, that nigga, man. Oh, you know what, nigga? Guess what? And everything you done told him in private, that nigga out here, nigga, masturbating off at the mouth, bro. Singing like Jodeci, telling everything that he swore he would never say. Oh, nigga, I ain't like that, nigga. I'm solid, nigga. Whoa, nigga, I'm around it, nigga. What? I'm telling you, a friend today is an enemy tomorrow. You gotta always be prepared for a nigga to switch up on you, gang. Let's go.
Down with him. They lock up. Boom, 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 boom. Eddie Boy whooped Dahmer ass. Knock his tooth out, all that. Dahmer come back smoking.
Starting to take a look back at really what the circumstances of Nipsey Hussle's homicide were. And the woman that was driving Eric Holder around, she was an Uber driver. They had met not too long before and were sort of dating or whatever. The woman, of course, whose statement to the police was used in court and this videotape.
Like trying to, like, you know, like get to me, like to take the picture or whatever, like trying to wait till he stopped talking.
Do you know why he wouldn't want to talk to him?
Because I guess the way he was just like, cuz, have you ever snitched on somebody, cuz this, cuz that.
That's what Nipsey was saying?
That's what Eric was saying. Nipsey wasn't like saying nothing. He was just like, nah, you know, nah, like that, you know.
Did it sound like Eric was accusing him of snitching?
To me, it sounded like kind of like he was trying to be a little messy.
So that's her talking about not that Nipsey accused Eric Holder of being a snitch, but that Eric Holder was asking Nipsey if he had given some information on something. And Whack 100 has a story about a guy named Dahmer who felt that Nipsey hated on him with his baby mama, girlfriend, whatever, while Dahmer was in jail. He gets out, jumps out on Nipsey, wants to fight him. Nipsey doesn't want to fight for whatever reason. And a guy named Eddie Boy would tell.
See, that's the problem, bro. Let me just say this, man. Rich niggas don't fight. Broke niggas fight, bro. Hell yeah, bring your little funky ass over. Man, we gotta get in. Who the fuck is you to orchestrate a fight, nigga? You don't got 2 nickels to motherfucking rub, but now all of a sudden you wanna, no, nigga, I don't care how rich you is, you gonna fight me. So you can have a little war story to go tell somebody, nigga? Hell no, man, shit, man. Let me touch 999,000. You see what I'm saying? 100K is like this in all hundreds. Let me just touch 10 stacks this big. I swear to God, nigga, let a nigga jump out his body. Nigga, I got 5,000. Knock that nigga teeth out. Yeah, nigga, come on, man. Let me tell you something, man. Yeah, nigga, boy. Let me get some knee along money. Ooh, you niggas in trouble. Man, shit. I'm fucking your baby mama and everything. Hell yeah, I'm gonna put her in a penthouse suite. Go, you know what I'm saying? Rent her a Lamborghini here. Don't worry about I got insurance. You go take that for the day. You know what I'm saying? Give a couple $1,000, go shopping. And hell yeah, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna knock the stuffing off her English muffin. Nigga, I'm gonna blow that motherfucker out. Hell yeah, nigga. Then she gonna tell me everything about your funky ass, nigga. Yeah, like, that nigga barely brush his teeth. He talk about he a super gangbanger. He go outside. That nigga didn't brush his teeth this morning. This is why I don't want to fuck with him. I told him I'm gonna fuck around and get me a rich nigga. All right, let me get some motherfucking money. Boy, hell yeah. You think I'm lying? Look, the other day I called my mama and said I was washing his drawers. This nigga had chili stains in his drawers. Mama, I'm washing Keon drawers. He got dookie stains in them. I can't do this no more, mama. Yeah, I'm like, bitch, you lying. You think I'm lying? Watch this. I'm like, oh, bitch. Nah, look, let me take a. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Talk all that gangster shit, nigga. Talk all that gangster shit. I'm gonna send it. Say something, nigga. Yeah, say something, nigga. Oh, you got it. Yeah, now leave me and the bitch alone. She ain't happy with you. Now you can keep her. Now I'm gonna be taking care of you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? She might break you off something I take care of her with. Niggas keep your mouth shut. Yeah, nigga be like, what's up with that nigga? Shit, I'm cool with that nigga. I don't got no. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Let's get to the content, y'all. What up, though, to all the chat? We got 255 people in the chat. It's only 12 minutes, nigga. We on fire. I'm gonna go ahead and ask y'all to hit that like button if you love y'all mom, if you support Nina Boy. You know what I'm saying? What I got going on, man? Go ahead and hit that like button. Let's go.
But it is not the same Eddie Boy that 600 said Big U snitched on because he's still alive. But this other Eddie Boy, probably little Eddie Boy or whatever, fights the Dahmer guy and beats him up. Dahmer comes back, knocks Eddie Boy down, is incarcerated for it, or is being, and he ends up getting incarcerated for it. Can somebody tell us, did this really happen? Is there a guy Dahmer from the 60s? Is this true? That's serving time now for killing somebody named Eddie Boy.
Boy, Eddie Boy.
All right, hey, Chad, let me ask y'all. At what age is it where you saying, nigga, I got too much money to be out here, nigga, breaking knuckles and relocating shoulders and shit? Like, what age? You know, it just sounds crazy when you a 40-some-year-old man out there squabbling in the streets, knowing you got health problems, dialysis, and then say, for instance, you got money, and then this nigga over here, he want to fight you because he unhappy with what you said about him. You know, misery love company. You know what I'm saying? A nigga that got nothing to lose, help you lose everything. Hello, hey, listen to me. A nigga that got nothing to lose will help you lose everything, man. You sitting up here getting into it with a nigga. You sitting back like, man.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Hey, Charlie, come here, nigga. Hey, I got $200. Kick that nigga teeth in for me. You see what I'm saying? When you got money, you could pay a nigga to get your hands dirty and shit. Nigga got to use his brain and his motherfucking mind and shit. You over here fighting. Just imagine you let a broke nigga bring you down to his level and you think you about to get a head up fade and this nigga pick up a motherfucking pole or something and whack your ass in your motherfucking head, knock you down, and then while you sleep on the ground, he kicking you all in your face, knocking out your teeth, stuffing on your head and shit. Yeah, because you trusted him to give you a fair motherfucking fight. And then he motherfucking get that good whack with that pole, crack your ass in your face and shit. Now you sit up here, you got to go stand in front of these board meetings and all of this shit, and you let some $2 nigga knock your motherfucking teeth out and put you unconscious and shit. Hell, motherfucking no. Hey, never argue with a fool because he'll lower you down and beat you down by experience, man. I'm telling you, man. Hey, somebody said 30 30 years old. You know what? I said 40. You know what I'm saying? My fighting days ended at 40. You know what I'm saying? Nigga want to fight me, nigga. I'm gonna put that nigga in a dookie bag or something. Oh, the nigga shot me in my stuff. Yeah, nigga old as hell and shit, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing all that shit, nigga. Fuck all that shit. See, I noticed a nigga who want to fight later in age, that nigga don't got nothing to lose. So that nigga help you lose. Who's gonna pay that medical bill? Say for instance, y'all niggas tussling and shit. You fall in the middle of the street and you break and dislocate your shoulder and crack your ankle and shit. Who gonna pay that medical bill? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, that nigga, shit. Come on, nigga. Everybody don't got that motherfucking Medicaid and shit. Let's go. Yeah, nigga want to fight me because he see me shining and shit. Yeah, I bet y'all can beat his ass up though. Get your broke ass up, nigga.
Boy was telling nigga, I get down with him. They lock up. Boom, 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 boom. Eddie boy whoop Dahmer ass. Knock his tooth out, all that. Dahmer come back smoking. Right? Kill him. Behind it. Right? Dahmer go to jail for the body. They questioning Nipsey. And Nipsey said, if somebody do something to me or something, I come up dead, Dahmer did it. Or they snatched Dahmer. Big U had that recording and used that to make the nigga move. That's when you
see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Now everybody out here talking about Nipsey Hussle, big homie talking about, Big U love him. Come on, nigga. What? Just that? Come on, that secret recording that Big U used against him, man. Lord knows, man. What y'all think about that, chat? What do y'all think about that? To me, that shit is foul as hell. I don't care how you cut that. Nigga, anytime a nigga use a video against you, come on, man. That's out. All right, let me see where we at. We got 100 likes in here. We got 300 people in here, man. Let's go ahead and get them likes up, man. We got 300 people and only 100 likes. I know it's some real niggas in the congregation. Let's go ahead and get the likes up. But let me tell you something. You can't blame Nip for not wanting to fight it, nigga. He need his motherfucking hands and shit. He got to right. This is money maker right here. So he got to get out here and robo-dope with a nigga that's living with his baby mama or some shit. So a nigga got to get out here and get dirty to prove to a broke nigga that he's still with it. Come on, nigga. Nigga didn't make it this far to sit out here. Nigga be bullshitting with it. And nigga like, man, I don't care how old I get. So what, nigga, what if you got $3.5 million in the bank? So you gonna tell me you gonna risk that shit fighting a broke nigga? And come on, nigga, man, you better pay somebody to kick that nigga ass and shit. I ain't mad at that nigga. Nigga like, nigga, somebody come handle my life. Shit, the OGs don't fight. The OGs in the hood right now, they don't fight because they too fucking old. What they do is they go get a young nigga to go fight some niggas because they don't want to risk that shit. Hell no, I ain't gonna let that little young nigga get the best of me like that, nigga. What a nigga night me, nigga. What a nigga hit me in the chin. Oh. Yeah, and the nigga fuck around, kick me in my motherfucking face, knock all this shit out. Then I got, nigga, once you lose this right here, it ain't no coming back. Hell no, nigga. All that denture shit and all that shit, eat an apple, it's gonna crack. You gotta have money for that type of shit. Nigga, I'm telling you right now, nigga, take your permits. It's over. Nigga, all right. Tell them kids I love them, man. I'm going to jail. Ain't no nigga gonna live to say you knock my motherfucking teeth out and I don't do nothing about it. Nah, fuck all that shit, nigga. This ain't no motherfucking, this ain't that little commercial dental shit, nigga. This ain't them clip-ons. Nah, nigga, this my one and only. One and done, baby. Shit, nigga think I'm playing with you, nigga die out here. Nigga, I always said, nigga, knock my teeth out, it's over, bro. Yeah, you call me a coward, whatever, I'm gonna shoot you, nigga. You knock my teeth out, nigga, it's over. Swear to God, I'm gonna put you in a dookie bag somewhere, nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna knock the batteries out your controller. Yep, hell yeah, nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna send you home. You don't want to play outside no more playing with me.
Seen all the victory lap shit, he fucking with him. Nigga, Nipsey was playing his hand. Somebody was gonna go one way or another.
Base 44 super agents, the next thing you can't live without. No setup, just say hello.
And during the early stages of that investigation, Big U playing the tape recording game like WAG 100. Well, it's not really a game. I mean, they're getting tape recordings and using them for their purposes. which is what they teach you to do in Machiavellian 48 Laws of Power, which everyone says they read. They tell you they learn techniques from this. That Nipsey made a statement saying, if anything happens to me, it was Dahmer. If I pop up dead, Dahmer did it. Under these very strict LA street gang politics in which the members seem to just watch each other's behavior, looking for an excuse to DP each other, run somebody off the set, or take somebody out. That's obviously a violation. And Big U was holding it over his head. Now let's go back to my part one of trying to unravel all this, where, and thanks to the viewers, because I asked what the interview of this was, and I'll go back to that in part three. But
like, what's to this? And we were backstage. Nip like, man, hey, keep y'all head up, because, you know, some shit went on back home. He dead now, so I can say it. It's the 60s or whatever, they had robbed the motherfucking cartel for like 300 keys of heroin.
I think Big U was using the tour bus, Nipsey's tour bus, to at least sometime, or possibly do drug drop-offs, pick up money, and it was making Nipsey hot. He was seeing himself about to take off. He wanted no parts. The incident in Chicago where a bunch of Mexicans tried to get at Nipsey at a concert, and why would that be going on? Well, did it tie back to Big U commandeering and not paying for some heroin from some CARTEL people, who then had their Chicago people put the press on Nipsey and them when they were riding around the country on a tour bus, which that doesn't mean it's true. I have no evidence, but other than circumstantial, but it's plausible sounding. Certainly Nipsey was down with Big U for a while, right? And if Big U was putting the press game down, Nipsey would have been a part of it, at least for a while. So imagine you're Big U and whoever's down with him, and you put your stamp on Nipsey, so he's the face of the hood. He can do whatever he wants. You got Steve Lobel in the mix. Nipsey's career is elevating. Nipsey probably feels like it's him that's elevating his career, not to say it's not. And Big U may feel like, well, no, it's me.
What you need to do is be careful who you're stepping on your way up.
Nipsey does not want to be, or he feels this is his chance to get away from the serious crime, the robbing people, because Loose Cannon, who now seems believable with all the stories, talks about Gilly and Gilly's son, who's now deceased, rest in peace, being stripped of their jewelry by Big U's squad, and then Nipsey pulled up and gave.
Do you know anything about that? Is there any truth to that?
Yeah, him and the son got stripped down, butt naked. I mean, not butt naked, to their drawers. So when they got stripped down, basically it was an inside job. Nip pulled up and he gave him, like Gilly, like I think like 25,000. You get what I'm saying?
Something like this is in the indictment, where they rob you, and then later that day, well, you get robbed and maybe you don't know who it's by. And then you call like, oh, we checked in with you and we got robbed. What happened? And then they pull up and give you some of your stuff back. Nipsey pulled up and gave Gilly $25,000 after he was robbed. Him and his son were robbed. Like, and if you're thinking like, well, what?
All right, chat. I'm gonna have to go ahead and ask y'all, man. There's 395 people in here. Let's go ahead and hit that like button, man. Too many people. There's 400 people in here with 135 likes. Let's go ahead and get them likes up. Come on, man. We ain't doing that bullshit today. Let's get them likes up. Oh.
The hell is the point of robbing somebody and giving somebody back? It's a power play, right? Like, okay, you're in LA and you're bopping around and you think you're cool. Boom, you get robbed. And now you call me because we're kind of cool. And I'm like, oh, see, you should have let me know you were in town. These guys out here are wolves. Let me see what I can do. Let me call around.
Cause we yeah. The reason why I respect these niggas is because on some real shit is because that shit ain't a fad.
And then they be like, oh yeah, well I they already sold it, but I made them give me 25,000. Here you go.
Nip pulled up and he gave him like Gilly, like I think like 25,000. You get what I'm saying?
Or give you your jewelry back or most of it, or I got the little guys who got it, but I got it all, but they want 10,000 for it. So now you've simultaneously, you did rob them for something, plus now you've cemented this relationship. Now I think, oh man, Big U is my friend. He got my stuff back. And I only had to give 10,000, but they took 50,000 worth of stuff. Well, you got me for 10,000, really. And
Bob told us that they were going to test the alien craft that night.
Now you got me in your web, because now I think you're my protector. So this is a standard, like a prison press thing, you know. And if you know what it is, then it sounds stupid, or not stupid, but it sounds like it's something easy to see. But if you haven't been exposed to it, it's all con games are easy. It's like magic tricks. If you know what it is, it's easy to see it. But the whole point is, unless you're a con man, a robber, or extorter, you don't know the tricks. So you go for them. So anyways, we know that in the indictment, Big U did do these things. There would be robberies, and then they give part of the stuff back. So this makes sense in the context of what we know is believable. And we know Nipsey would have had to been down with what Big U was doing to some degree until they broke up, because that's how I go. If you with somebody and he's doing crime, like, you know about it, that's what's going on. That's what you guys are doing. Remember, Nipsey wasn't making a bunch of money till closer to the end. And then there's a girl, SKG, who used to be signed at Death Row and who worked at a radio station. She's now all over the blogs getting interviewed.
This nigga Big U, I told Tasha K everything this man did to me, jumped on me while I was pregnant, beat me, locked me in a...
She got into it with Big U. She was doing a charity. See, again, this makes sense. She was in charge of big charity events at one of the radio stations, and they had gotten Albertsons, I think she said, which is a grocery chain out here, to put up $250,000, and Developing Options was supposed to be a part of it. And then whatever went on between her and Big U, she said, I don't want to work with you anymore. Big U shows up at the corporate offices, comes into a meeting where she's with the corporate people, at her job. She is one of the corporate people. Curses her, talks crazy, embarrasses her right in the building. A few days after that, Nipsey is calling her like, I need those posters or whatever. And she ends up going to the Marathon store. She walks in, click, clack. The door locks. It's Big U. Nipsey has lured her there. Big U slaps her up. Oh, bitch, you shouldn't have embarrassed me at that meeting. I think I, to some degree, was operating under the assumption that a lot of these stories people were telling was just to get internet attention, but apparently not. So now I tend to believe them, especially if it matches up with things in the indictment. Behaviors that the FBI caught him talking about on wiretaps, things that are corroborated by video surveillance footage. So Nipsey was helping Big U with this extortion stuff. And there was that Vector 80, which I knew somebody working there. And we were asking her, like, we want to come down there, and, I want to come over there. And
my boy Al said, nigga, Vector 80 is Vector 90, man. Hey, we got 494 people in the live, man. Let's go ahead and get them likes up, man. We only had 184 likes. We should be at least 280, 290 likes up in here, man. Go ahead and hit that like button. And yeah, man, make sure y'all put the marathon flags in the comment section. It's been 7 years since Nip been gone, man. I don't know if y'all know, man, but nah, man, we got to always represent for Nip, man. Y'all know how we do it over here, man. The marathon will always continue, man. Straight up. Let's go.
what's up with that? And she was just disgusted. She was like, oh, don't come. And she was just kind of, she had a look of disgust on her face, like, I don't even want to talk about Vector 8, which was that kind of business development center there in the Rolling 60s neighborhood. They got money from some tech person. And again, now knowing what we know with Big U, where'd the money go? Well, and this is, just so you know, I used to, when I was in graduate school, work at a Center for Urban Studies at a big university. And one of the various things that went on there is they would review what various nonprofits in the city, well, not every single federally funded nonprofit in the city of Detroit. So trust me when I tell you, like, money being siphoned out of nonprofits or just the whole budget of the nonprofit is the director's salary and like a car or something. That's, I don't want to say common, but it's not uncommon. So, you know, Big U, just the whole nonprofit hustle is, he you know, they would have, developing options is far from the only people doing this in any community. This is not particular to the Black community, obviously. It all makes sense. So Nipsey, and remember, Nipsey never said, I disavow gang membership. So I'm an active member, Rolling 60s. Like,
boy, Eddie Boy was telling nigga, I'd get down with him. They lock up. Boom, 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 boom. Eddie Boy whooped Dahmer ass. Knock his tooth out, all that. Dahmer come back smoking. Right? Kill him behind it. Right? Dahmer go to jail for the body. They questioning Nipsey. And Nipsey said, if somebody do something to me, if I come up dead, Dahmer did it. For they snatched Dahmer. Big U had that recording and used that to make the nigga move. That's when you seen all the victory lap shit. He fucking with him. Nigga, Nipsey was playing his hand. Somebody was gonna go one way or another.
But did Big U have something held over him? This tape of him saying Dahmer is the one who, if something happens to me, it was Dahmer. And then, of course, there's this the other thing of Whack 100 claiming that he had this sexually embarrassing video of Nipsey doing something. And again, I thought, because Whack is always talking and then doesn't produce the goods, but Vlad let slip, and you can like Vlad or not like Vlad, but Vlad is professional. I don't think Vlad makes anything up because he doesn't have a reputation of making things up. Like, I don't make stuff up. And if you have a reputation for not making stuff up, at least, you never want to mess that up. Because once you're in that category of people who make stuff up, you lose, you know. So Vlad let slip, oh yeah, somebody sent me a picture too, but I'll never.
Hey man, you know, I don't know what Vlad did, because I remember Wack said he showed Vlad some footage or some shit like that. He never confirmed if it was real, if it was true or not. Wack run plays, man. Ain't nobody smelling what Wack selling, man. But go ahead and put them marathon flags in there. Yesterday made 7 years Nip been gone, man. We still been keeping Nipsey Hussle name alive. That mean everything to all the real ones that had relationships to him, that been around him, that know him. You know what I'm saying? It's just something big, man. Rest in peace, Nip, man. Yeah, go ahead and keep them marathon flags in there. And don't forget to hit the like button when y'all coming in or coming out, man. Show support to the channel. Let's go.
Sure. Well, by even saying you got it, I mean, it ain't the same as showing it, but like, right? So people had blackmail over Nipsey. At the least, for sure, there was something weird and sexual. And then there might have been this other tape. And there was a lot of money at stake. I'm showing the footage of the neighborhood there, the Rolling 60s neighborhood. It's a huge area. The Overhills area, all those are probably $1 million homes. And even a lot of the other parts of the neighborhood are valuable. They're along Crenshaw. Well, until you get to Slauson from like USC campus south through the 40s and 50s, is hugely built up. Massive businesses. You can see that light rail line going through the middle of Crenshaw. That's brand new. So that's made that area very accessible to the rest of the city. And then when you get to Slauson, it starts to get a little.
This woman in Kansas City searched her name and found $6.1 million in unclaimed money. Like what?
Little, I know, not run down's too strong of a word, but you can tell that maybe everything ain't rented. Let's say that. But then you go into the Overhills area, and those are all beautiful homes. Driving down Brynhurst, which is one of the cliques. That was a rough looking street, all apartment buildings, run down apartment buildings that didn't look too nice. And I guess that's one of the rough parts of the neighborhood. But anyway, so all the pieces to the puzzle of there being this war or power dynamic between Nipsey and Big U. And Big U certainly doesn't seem like he has the personality to give up influence and power. And then, but of course, once the golden goose was gone, he's back to extorting people for $500. Now, who was this witness? Who was this victim that Big U was shaking down for all his money? Here he is. Okay, this is Dale Monster Morrison. And they figured out he's cooperating witness number one. He's the guy that was being shaken down. They hit him for $30,000. They threw a party at Deja Vu Strip Club. They were making him pay big money for his illegal dispensary. They were saying $25,000 a month. I think he paid that briefly when things were rocking in a pandemic. By the end, he was giving Big U $500 here and there, which was marked money, some of it from the FBI, because he had already gone to the FBI. And the way they figured it out, in the indictment, it said that this guy had been let out of prison early. So some of the YouTube sleuths figured out that this guy, Dale Monster Morrison, out of Victorville, had a human trafficking case and also some yayo, reefers, other stuff being sent to Ohio back maybe 2012, and got a lengthy sentence, and he got out a couple years early, and he gets into the illegal dispensary and the party promotion business. They had a fake party where they said T.I. and Wiz Khalifa were going to come. Of course, them guys wasn't coming to Deja Vu. That Deja Vu was right downtown, right by where I used to live, downtown L.A. Definitely a ganged out establishment. That was definitely a place it felt like you could go and get relieved of your jewelry. Yeah. So Dale Monster Morrison is cooperating witness number one. So was Monster cooperating out of fear? Probably not. He's cooperating to save himself, because in the indictment, Big U is pressing Monster about finding other dispensaries and other robbery victims. So I'm gonna rob you less if you help me find someone else to rob.
This nigga Big U, I told Tasha K everything this man did to me, jumped on me while I was pregnant, beat me, locked me in a...
Looking at this girl that says Nipsey lured her to get beat up by Big U because of a aborted charity extortion move. The possibility of there being something or two things, one sexual and one of a statement nature, that you could hold over Nipsey's head, at least in the streets. I mean, I don't think once Nipsey had a platinum record, that stuff really wouldn't have, you know, a person who likes his music probably really wouldn't have cared. But so back to the Eric Holder and what really happened. Again, I want to reiterate, you've seen it that Eric Holder got 60 years, and you would think well, if because I thought this, if there was someone to tell on once he really sat and thought about, oh shit, I got 60 years. I'm not going to get out till I'm 90 years old. Not many people don't tell if they can in that situation, but his earliest parole date is in like another, I forget the day, like it's in 2034 or something. So he didn't get 60 years. Or he got 60 years, but he's like eligible for parole way early. So he got kicked out of the neighborhood for something he did. He came back around. He supposedly got packed out for coming back around. But could he have had a battery put in his back? You can clear your name because, listen, and I don't have any special knowledge of anything. Just like you, I watch these YouTube prison, West Coast prison things of like, oh, well, you messed up, but if you go on a mission, then you're back even. So, okay, Eric Holder, you messed up, but we're going to let you come back around. But you got to do something. You got to clean it up. And here we got Nipsey talking about if something happens to me, Dahmer did it. And these photos and video. And that's not an actual conspiracy. There's no such thing as a tacit conspiracy. Like, you can't say, oh, I know how Al Prophet is. He wanted me to kill him. No, I got to say kill him for there to be a legal conspiracy. So if the Holder was just kind of told these things about Nipsey and like, oh, well, somebody needs to take care of it. That's vague. That's too vague. That's not something they can convict someone on for conspiracy in court.
My husband had a heart attack and survived, but the life insurance company didn't send flowers. They sent a check for.
I'm sure that the feds are trying to get Holder out of his cell. I wish we had someone that could reach out that's with Holder wherever he's at. And has Holder been acting funny? Has he been leaving out to talk to somebody? Has he been getting more visits than normal? I'm sure this is Holder's chance to get out a little bit earlier. And the Big U, the fact that he was going in these corporations, the fact he was taking money from the city, the county, the state, that's what really has him bad under the gun. You're subverting the government now. And then when he said that stuff on his Checking In podcast about how you can't fly over U.S. airspace, you got to let the United States know. Well, that's what Checking In is. So when he described himself in a manner like the U.S. government, that he's the person in L.A. you have to inform you're going to be there. I can imagine a federal prosecutor watching the tape of him saying that and saying, oh, really? Okay, we'll see about that. And the bank fraud charges carry the most time, 30 years. The Hobbs Act and the other things carry 20. I'm still unclear about the homicide because it's mentioned in all there. Is he charged with it or is it just going to be an alleged act? Because if they're going to charge, like Nevada could charge him as a crime separately to really put him under the gun. So it really only have a little bit of circumstantial evidence. It's like it makes sense that you did it, but there's not really good evidence. So we'll see. I am going to try to go to his arraignment.
Man, a lot of people, bro. It's crazy because they don't really have a lot of hard proof. They don't have. Let's be clear, bro. It's crazy because everybody know that the feds got a 96% conviction rate, right? But some people beat the system, homie, and it's crazy because they don't have a lot. But my thing is this: if Big U had an audio of him, that secret audio of him saying, if somebody killed me, Dahmer did, and you held that over his head, That means everybody over there knew that shit. So why would his big homie talking about, oh, he loved him, he wouldn't do nothing to him? That's extortion. You see what I'm saying? We even heard the rumors of a nigga taxing his own homie just because, you know, he ain't doing business with him on the music side no more. That video was enough to try to hold that over his head. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, the dude went to jail, the dude Dahmer, but I don't know, man. Something ain't right with that, man. I honestly, you know, it's sad because, you know, it's 7 years, man. Nip been gone, man. It's been 7 years, gang. 7 years. And, you know, it's crazy because, you know, when Tupac died, I remember I was a young nigga, man. His name lasts about 4-5 years. You know, for 7 years, people still going hard, going strong over Nip, man. It's an honor just to be around people that realize the impact that he made, man. Because I didn't know the impact Tupac made as a kid, but as an adult, knowing I went to high school with this man, and you know, all that shit, man, it's crazy, bro. You know, that's the type of impact we want to make on this world before we leave this motherfucker. Let's go.
Yeah, I think it's his actual arraignment tomorrow. So he has a court date tomorrow. So I'll be down there. I don't know if I'll be able to get in. We'll see. But all the dots connect in a way that make Nipsey Hussle a part of this as well. And of course, why wouldn't he be? He was down with you until he wasn't, and they mysteriously broke up. So whatever you had going on, why wouldn't a Nipsey been part? And to have a rapper to be able to lure the other celebrities and rappers into the extortion sounds about like what they would think of. And then if you're extortionists, why not extort each other? So try to get something on Nipsey. Be careful, pick your friends, or, you know, very, very carefully. When you do shady stuff with shady people, it's not easy to disconnect yourself from them. Nipsey saw the light at the end of the tunnel, but the ghost of Christmas past was hanging on to him. And yeah, so that's my new thoughts for now. Go and check out that girl SKG talking about what happened. Nipsey allowing her to get beat up. She seems pretty legit. And Whack 100 telling a story about Dahmer. Again, a lot of before what these guys were saying, you know, I didn't know whether to seem like a lot of hype, you know, trying to get attention on the internet, but not anymore. So a tangled web you weave when you practice to deceive. And if Nipsey was helping lure rappers in and girls, and listen, like he always say, these active gang members, they make girls fight each other. Nipsey had a case for something with some underage girl or something, and a gun. The stuff with the girl got dropped, or he's not the one who did anything with the girl. But you know, that street life is runaways and all type of people that are outside in the streets. So, you know, anyone that likes that type of life, especially when you had a nice home life with your two immigrant parents, and Black Sam, the businessman brother, probably with no Black Sam, there's no Nipsey Hussle. Because on his own, Nipsey was too drawn to the dark side. And by the time he wanted to move away from the dark side of the force, it was too late, obviously. But it wasn't just a regular day and Eric Holder stopped to get an autograph and Nipsey said, "You're a snitch," and then he just killed him. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. Prophet American though.
You think you'll find?
All right, yeah, man. All right, we're gonna leave it right there, man. Hey, y'all like, hype, and subscribe to the channel, man. If y'all new to the channel, we got more content coming on the way. It's been 7 years, man. Go ahead and put the marathon flags in the comment section for Nip, man. Rest in peace, Nip, man. We still pushing, man. The marathon is always gonna continue. And y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We got 536 people in here, man. Y'all know how we do it. Support is support, man. It don't cost you a dime to hit that like button, man. So on that note, I'm gonna see you on the next video. Let's get it. Let's go.